don't know how good I got it, but should have got something. It looks cool how you can see the wings cutting through the moisture in the air coming off the tips of the wings. So the ground's pretty messy, so the rain's been so weak that it's just kind of been like this all day, but it doesn't clean the street off very good. You know, it doesn't wash any of the dirt or anything away. It just kind of turns it into mud. It's a pretty nasty. So we get to sit through another sequence of lights, so I can try to figure out something to talk about. We don't really have to talk about anything. We can just watch the cars drive by. Almost our turn. So I don't do much to improve the water resistance of this bike, except for I do tape around it's a foldable bike, so I just tape up around the hinge, and I tape up the charge port, because the charge port that it came with was like a very hard plastic, and I didn't feel like the one on the electric was rubber, which seemed effective, but this plastic one just didn't seem to really do anything. Probably kept dust out, but water, I don't think it really helped with that. So was a human curled up on that mattress right there. So we'll take it easy. the splash zone right here. Rain is picking up a little bit. Too bad. Not too bad yet. So yeah, we'll just kind of, my hands are a little dirty from working on my bike, so I don't want to get this cloth all wet, or all dirty. Ooh, big old nail in the road. So we'll probably just stick to Main Street. As always, you know, it gets to, if we get caught up in a major downpour, there's more opportunities for shelter, or it's just a little better. Take it easy. I guess the other precaution I take is I have a backpack, but I used to wear it on the inside of my raincoat. It limits my mobility of my arms too much. So I wear it on the outside, but I put my electronics, I just bag them. So I've got a laptop bagged up and my chargers bagged up, and my mouse is just chilling. It's not bagged up, but I think the bag is a little bit water resistant. There probably won't be a lot of people out on the sidewalk, so that's good, but still gotta watch out for cars. But riding in the muddy mist of traffic just doesn't sound very appealing to me. If it starts raining too bad, we might chill. I mean, the only thing that would slow me, that like would make me stop in the rain or take shelter, is if it's so bad that I can't go faster than like 10 miles an hour. Like if I can't ride fast, I might stop a little bit, but let's see what Santa Ana PD's doing. I don't know how well this little microfiber cloth is working. Let's go. I don't want to pay it anymore. Might be just smearing the water around the lens. Rain skateboarding, that's no good. Done that before. I got caught in the rain riding my skateboard to the train station. Beautiful. Cruising. Nice move. Whoa. All that wind horsepower, that torque, man. Got the base. Yeah, this little towel thing's pretty soaked. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with the droplets on the camera. They're not as bad, you know, when it's starting to get dark, so the reflections are gonna, that's when it gets really kind of like, the footage is almost not watchable at a certain point. But I think right now it's not too bad. It's a good test for the camera too. So what's the worst weather condition to ride in so far? I guess probably the cold. It probably goes, yeah, if you don't have the proper, you know, clothing to keep you warm, I would say the cold is my least favorite. And then after that, I would say the wind. If it's really windy, that's pretty bad. But the wind's kind of, yeah, the wind's kind of funny. So that, you know, but the cold is never funny, you know, but the wind can be pretty hilarious. And then, I mean, that's on an electric bike. If you're on a regular bike, the wind is the worst, obviously. If you're on a, yeah, a regular pedal bike. But we're just talking about the electric bike. Then the next worst, I guess, would be the rain. I mean, the heat kind of sucks too, you know? I mean, and you know, it just depends on the circumstance too, you know. If you're in a hurry and it's raining, that's not, well, it sucks being in a hurry anyway, but if it's rainy and you got to get somewhere fast, that's not fun, because that just adds a whole new element. Anyway, there's not a lot to talk about right now. I think just like, it's just nice being out here. Hopefully the bike doesn't get wet where it's not supposed to get wet, because I really want to do tomorrow's ride. I'll probably regret that, you know. Thank you, that's so nice. So nice. Good people in Santa Ana. I'll take Santa Ana drivers any day over Irvine. We'll let the pedestrian go across. Hi. So there's a channel called Hello Korea, and man, like his videos are like, the video quality is just the best, and his videos are just him walking in the rain in South Korea, and talk about some beautiful footage. If you like the rain like I do, you got to check out his, like, I don't know if my family thinks, well, my family already thinks I'm crazy, so that's a given already. But you know, when I watch that, it's like, they like look at me like, what are you watching? You're like seriously watching somebody walk in the rain. And I would actually, it's really comforting too to sleep to, except for that, yeah, you know, the brightness of the screen. So when I listen to white noise on YouTube when I sleep, it's a black screen, so it doesn't make the room bright. But unfortunately, the Hello Korea stuff, it's cool to sleep to sometimes, because you know, if you wake up in the middle of the night and then you have that imagery, is amazing. It kind of has a sadness to it. in a way, only, I mean, the footage itself is not sad, it's joyful. But it makes me sad sometimes because I'm like, man, I don't want to go to South Korea, but I would like to walk in the rain in the streets of South Korea. I also watched another video last week I might have talked about that was this guy visiting China. So they call him slum. He got kind of hassled in the comments about calling it the slums of China. But if you look up, the definition of a slum, that's pretty much what it is. But it's just this densely populated urban city community in China. I can't remember the name of the city, but if you just look up, Chinese slums, you'll probably find at least one video that shows it. But they keep it clean, so it's not a slum in that it's dirty. It's a very clean area, but it's just like you have these buildings that go up however many stories, 20, 30, 40 stories up, with these they have these little alleys that you walk through and people ride their scooters through, and they have like storefronts there with like, that's where the restaurants are, that's where you go to buy your produce and groceries, and it could be in the middle of the day and it looks like it's nighttime going through there, It's really cool. Just another place I'll never be able to go to. Wow, this puddle is out of control. You got a green light, dear? Ugh. I don't like going through puddles like that. So this is pretty wet right now. I can't really see my camera lens, so I can't tell how effective my wiping is going. So I think for this bike, this is the wettest that this bike has probably gotten. So the other rides I've done, it was wet in the beginning and then it dried off, but this has been a pretty continuous drizzle. This thing's soaked now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if this bike's gonna last. It's pretty wet. I didn't read anything about this bike. Like, I didn't read any of the specs or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this video. I'm gonna publish it though. Wow, big drops. All right, so which way are we gonna go now? Do we want to go 17th Street? We want to stay on Main? Sometimes the droplets just kind of run off the lens. I might be making it worse by wiping it off. I think we'll go on 17th. Yeah, we'll go on 17th Street. Gotta let the bus unload because there's no room. I usually go around the back there, but it's all muddy. Be cautious right here. People getting off the old bus. Got a cricket. They have a cricket in their car. You hear that? Guys had twin bikes, twinsies. Oh man, my microfiber cloth, I can wring water out of it. So we'll take the Santiago Creek Trail. Be interesting to see how many people are set up under the bridges. So in our office, this girl brings candy all the time. We have like a little table where people, you know, if you want to bring cookies or donuts or, you know, whatever, they put them on in our office, and it's like 2 cubicles from mine and right by the door that I always walk out of. So I probably ate 20 Reese's peanut butter cups today. I can't see behind me because I can't turn my head that far. Let me see. Okay, it's safe. Oh, we're still filming. Even if we weren't, I'd still be talking. Still be talking to myself. All right, let's get a little speed going. Hear the birds. Oh, the lens doesn't look like has that much water on it. Maybe it's better to just let it roll off. I'm sure they're coated, these lenses are probably like coated with some sort of, some sort of coating that helps the water roll off of them, because I think a lot of people use these cameras for water sports or maybe for like scuba diving or something. It's a big puddle right here, y'all. $52 minutes. Not too bad, really, because I'll probably start the video maybe at the 55-405 exchange, maybe, depending on what I was talking about at that point. Okay, it's coming down. I mean, it's still just a drizzle, but it's a very dense drizzle. too bad. I mean, it's a little cold, but not really. Pretty nice. So far so good. It's just that perfect amount of rain. I just don't know how. I can't bring I guess I'll have to put my bike in the garage tonight. It's gonna be dripping water all night. I'll do my best to wipe it down. It's a little muddy right here. That's what I don't want. Yeah, skating in the rain is just horrible. Beautiful oak trees. I forgot my AirPods are in. Hopefully they don't get too wet. I forgot about that. Wow, look at all the dogs this guy has. I guess we'll avoid that area. Dang, I hope I didn't ruin my AirPods. I don't know if AirPods can get wet or not. Let's go down here by the river. So this is where the river flows. Riding along the creek. So tomorrow this will be a lot bigger. This will be all the way up to here. So if you had like a little toy boat, made out of a walnut shell, you could float it down this river. Getting cold now. Oh, you better pedal up this. How many people are we gonna see on the trail? I think we'll see a few under the bridges. So I'll probably publish this video tonight, I guess. Oh, nobody's under here. Oh yeah, there's a couple. The normal crew. Oh, let's pedal. So if the bike stops working now, at least we're close. Oh, look it, somebody has a little, what the heck's this? What is that? So it's like some, it's like a step stool, a chair, like a case of some sort. There you go. Get your umbrella. Hello, Korea. This guy's walking his wolf. Wow, there's nobody under this bridge. Surprised. Oh, this one's pretty nasty though. That's like the freaking Bat Bridge. This one up here going under the 55 is pretty nasty too. It used to be a lot more populated, and there would be people set up, usually not a lot, like 2 or 3 people set up under the bridge on the sidewalk section with all their belongings and whatever kind of hut they made, and I would, when I rode through that, I have videos that show this on YouTube. I mean, I didn't stop, but you could see rats running along the side, like when I came through on my bike, like rats running along the side of the wall and the bike path, and then like coming out of their belongings. So like probably they have food right there with all their belongings, and the rats are in there and they come scampering out of their belongings. It's like, man. Somebody's got a fire going. So under the bridge to my left, the first tunnel has a bunch of rocks, but the second one is clear. There's no rocks, and that's where a bunch of people live. And that's where the fire is coming from. Oh, look at all that stuff. Anybody at the dog park? Nope, not one person at the dog park today. There's a historical marker right there, like the ones I point out in some of my videos. Somebody stole the historical marker from there. I just saw it. That's lame. I don't know what they're made out of. What are they made out of? Bronze? So I'm guessing tomorrow morning there will be a lot more people under here. Yeah, that wind against my face when I go fast sends chills down my whole body. Sends chills down my spine. Wind horse. Rain horse. Look at this guy's getting after it. Hell yeah, hardcore. I guess we'll go there. Let's go this way. This is just too fun. Might as well extend the ride. This is bonus footage. I am definitely concerned about my AirPods. If these things break, I'll be very disappointed because they're kind of expensive. Oh, there's a piece of metal on the ground. I barely missed it. That would have been a flat city, USA. Ooh. So yeah, so all I need to do is I need to hope that I can dry off everything I need to dry off for tomorrow. So I do have another pair of shoes I can wear. I need my gloves and my face covering to, I guess I can put it in the dryer, but I don't think you're supposed to dry it. I need to dry off the foam covering around my camera. Hopefully my bike dries off. My phone's ringing. All right, we will catch you on the next video.